you're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do? Most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties. Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking. All right. I'm gonna... House. Night. Light. First, I ain't giving. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I charge in to... Almost done. Okay. And before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head. All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out. Here, these are yours. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. Well, if you're here, they call it a ink and don't. You should talk to.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a... You mean... Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But... suit yourself. I'm heading back now. Hey, do me a favor.
Howdy. I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy sounded like... That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get... Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was... Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but there'd be caps in it for you. Morning.
close enough. Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friend? Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no... I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We just end up shit. Start with Sonny's smile.
Hi there, sticking around Good Spring? Say no more. Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. If you could convince Trudy to join, I know... Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the... That'll teach the Powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future. Sure can. Take the road. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you... Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway. Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for... Most of what's in there is junk, but if you want to take a shot at it...
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson...
Howdy. Hey there. Howdy. Hey there. Howdy.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be I've got plenty of supplies for sale. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Another satisfied customer. Thanks.
Hey there. Need anything? Sure.